Hello friends, in this quick session I will solve tactical puzzles starting with some perpetual checks. The question what to move. We will start with example where white to move. Please try to find the right move for white. This will be relatively easy to find, I think. So queen g7 or h8, both are fine. King moves, then we give the perpetual checks. Okay, white to move again. Perpetual checks goes on g6 and h6. White to move. It's same because the f7 pawn is pinned, so we can still give the checks like this. Next one, black to move. Black sacrificing the rook for the perpetual checks. If you are watching this as a video, then when I say white to move or black to move, then please stop the video, find the solution, and then continue to watch. So black to move. So white is trying to checkmate on h7, so black need to make some drastic decisions. So rook takes b3, sacrificing the two rooks for the perpetual checks. Okay, this is a new type of positions. Now black to move, and actually it called Zugzwang. So black is in a Zugzwang. If black can pass the move, then he will be okay, at least temporarily. But now he need to move, so the move which he has is versionable position. He need to go out, and then comes the checkmate. So here again, white to move. White can just move the rook on the 8th rank, and then black is in Zugzwang. If he could pass the move, he would be okay, but he need to move and so version his own position. The king, here's the bishop. And here a new type of combination, it's called stalemate. So actually white can force a stalemate. Hello Chiba, nice to see you. How are you today? So rook d3 forcing the queen to capture, and that's a stalemate. Okay, black to move again. Oh my god, this is nice. So bishop e3. Yeah, if the knight moves, then the checkmate comes on g5. The pawn moves, then checkmate comes from f2. Wow, this is nice. Okay, black to move again. Actually, now black can force a stalemate by playing knight c7. Check is forced to capture, other way it's a checkmate, and that's a stalemate, so black saves the game this way. Okay, white to move. queen f7. Black king need to go to the checkmate. White to move. Wow, this is nice. Pawn h5, and now even black has an exchange up with 2 pawns. You need to move, so you need to give up the defense of the bishop, the defense of the rook. Okay, white to move again. So, white to move. Yeah, actually, if white queens or get a queen or get a rook, that's a stalemate. So it's important to move something else first, maybe b4, and then get a queen. So we can get the checkmate. Black to move. This is nice again. g6. Need to move the knight, and then the bishop goes to checkmate. f2, or if he goes to e3, then on f6. Wow, nice. So black to move again can force the white to a checkmate. Actually, any moves on the e file will be fine. King needs to go to c1, and it's a checkmate. Let's see what's next. So again, if we can force the king to move away, then we can take the bishop. So black just moves the rook on the first rank. Takes. Actually, he can also move king to e3 here. Same, forcing the king to move. Can take. Okay, white to move. I think this is not really fine. I think rook h8 takes, and then we give a check. Then we get a new queen. Okay. Actually, wow, it's nice. Same thing, rook h8. It's forced to take. Then we win the rook. He's not taking, but he must go first. Go out of that 7th rank tactics, we just queen. Oh, this is so beautiful. White to move. Maybe you can get an idea here what to do. White to move and win. So any ideas how white wins? To put black in actually in a Zugzwang. Rook h6. Yeah, white penguin. Well done. Yeah. Because black has only one move to take the rook with the pawn. No, actually no. Actually the bishop also can move. So the bishop can also move. If the bishop moves, then we just take on h7. It's a checkmate. Ah, okay, okay. Hello, Talha. So yeah, we can meet around in 1 hour and 15 minutes, because in 15 minutes I will have a lesson with another student, and after that we can meet for our normal lesson from 2 to 4. Capturing, then g7 checkmate. Okay, nice. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream. Thank you for the follow. Also, if you would like to support the stream, you can subscribe by this link. Thank you also for subscribing. Or you can always also send in support by PayPal. Thank you very much also for that. So white to move, white to move. This is another really nice move. Kind of like a Zugzwang, so we can make a move and then black will have no move. Rook c3, that looks actually also pretty good. No, actually after rook c3 he can play king g8, attacking the other rook. So no, rook c3 is not really working. Rook g5 actually. Rook g5 is the move here. So we are blocking the queen. The queen has no more square. The king has no squares anyway. Also the queen has no squares, but he needs to move because he's forced. He cannot pass the move, and that's why it's a Zugzwang position. When Zugzwang is a position when every move worsens the position. So the queen needs to go somewhere, and then we take it. And we win the queen for a rook. Okay, next one, black to move, another Zugzwang. Sometimes even one knight lonely can win if there will be a checkmate. Actually, if rook d6, then he can play king h7 and he can run out. So we need a move which also prevents king h7. So knight g5. So it covers the h7 square. It's forcing white to push the pawn because no other moves possible, but that block his own king, so the checkmate comes on f7. Okay, let me go for the next one. So actually this stream is my own coaching, my own training. I am preparing for the next tournament, so I am reviewing the basic tactics. White to move. Okay, Again, knight f7, now covering the h8 square, so we need to move the g pawn. And then we take it, and that's a checkmate. Or even if you in g5, we still take it, and that's a checkmate. Yeah. Next one, white to move. Now black has a queen for the rook, so that's an advantage. White can force here a draw. Can force a stalemate. So force the black queen to take the white rook and get in the position where the white king has no square to move. So that's a stalemate combination, where we sacrifice the last piece or pieces, forcing the opponent to a stalemate. So he puts the pieces where our king will be not able to move, and also no other pieces will be able to move. So white to move. One tricky pony. Thank you very much for following. Thank you. So rook c4. It attacks the queen and the king the same. That is forcing to take. That's a stalemate now. Okay, next one. Black to move. Rook e6. Stalemate again. Black to move. Rook f5. Yeah, I need to take. That's again a stalemate. Of course, if the king moves, then taking the queen, that's another draw. Black to move. Rook b6. Captures, that's a stalemate. Hello Ashmag, nice to see you here. Let's do a few more puzzles for today. So black to move here. Thank you, just doing a few puzzles before starting to teach a lot actually today. Yeah, I am happy about this. How is your day? So black to move, black to move, black to move. Oh, and if it's black to move, he just gives the rook h7 is a checkmate, yeah. So no, yeah, rook h7 is just a checkmate actually. Oh, it's something really strange here. Understood. I understand what's the problem. I think it's this puzzle is a mistake. And the actually a7, that rook is a white rook. So then, yeah, then it would be a check. It's forced, and then it would be a stalemate. Okay, understood. Understood. Okay, that's the problem with this one. So black to move here. Yeah, I think sleeping is so important. Yeah. Yesterday I was sleeping a lot, and actually also this evening because yeah, to regaining energy. In the last couple of days I did not get proper sleep, So yes, last evening I decided to go to sleep at 9:30, so I can get at least 8 hours. Tomodovudu, thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, I am very well. Just a few position left, few minutes before I will start the training some of the students. So black to move. How are you, Tomodo? Where are you from actually? Rook d6, forced take. It's a stalemate. Both the king takes or the queen takes, it's a stalemate because the g6 pawn covers the f7 square here. So white to move here. Wow, this is nice. Bishop d4, forcing capture, and that's a stalemate. White to move. Bishop d3. It's a stalemate again. Black to move. Queen f2. Forced capture, that's a stalemate. Black to move, queen c7. Stalemate. Black to move. Queen takes f4 to take stalemate. White to move. Queen g8 takes, it's a stalemate. Black to move. Queen h2, stalemate. Black to move. Got actually a queen and then queen h1. King g3, then we just queen takes g2, forced to take and stalemate or stalemate. Okay, so white to move. Please try to find it. So the solution is bishop d6 check, double check, king moves, and we take the bishop. Okay, friends, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.